All right, hello and welcome back to Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. All right, let's see how things go here. Not 100% certain what I'm going to do, if we're going to have a short or long video here. I'm going to kind of make up my mind as I go along, but we're going to start off here more in the, this beginning of the colony, and then we're going to walk off to the left. Hopefully Indy will continue to walk. There we go. We want to head up and over this bridge first. Come on, Indy, you can do it. I believe in you. Indy. All right, there we go. So we are here at the Greater Colony, although the people doing this current dig here don't know that, and we are going to we can actually use it first. I think there's no real reason to, but can we just look at it?
It's a surveyor's transit, useful for measuring angles and laying out straight lines.
All right, well, we'll just pick it up. Very good. All right, now we can head back. And now we're going to go down into the city proper, and we're going to check out some buildings. So, nope, this one's not interesting. I believe this changes every time, unless I'm mistaken, which is entirely possible. So Indy and Sophia will continue to stroll along. All right, let's head in the entrance here. Nothing. Could probably chat with Sophia, get her opinion on things, but that usually doesn't help as much as we'd like. Let's see. Let's see if she has anything useful to say.
Excuse me.
Well?
Some palace the Minoans had, huh?
According to Nurad Sal, they were nothing but the Atlanteans' country cousins.
Do you think the Nazis have been here?
I don't know, but we should be careful. Something tells me they're not far away.
Interesting.
What do we do now?
I'm not sure. Maybe there's something useful hidden among these ruins.
Not a bad thought.
Let's look around.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, not a lot to gain there, but that's all right. You don't always find gold. I'm sure. Let's try this one. There we go.
It's an ancient diagram of some kind. There's a bull's head, horns, and tail. The lines appear to converge on that circle. Could the circle be one of the stone discs?
I don't know, could it? And they're also going through this kind of set of horns here. So we got a head, tail, the horns, and they're converging. And hey, look at this. We just so happen to find this transit. And this set of horns looks a little familiar.
They look like the town's centerpiece.
Well, it's not what I was going for, but okay. All right, so now we got to find some areas where there are collections of stones, like this. And we're going to push them around a little bit.
They won't move. They won't move.
I think you push, so if they're not moving, then they're not the right ones. Here we got a set of stones over here. See if we can push these at all.
There's a statue here.
All right, that looks like the bull's head. So let's use the transit, the bull's head, and then use it. There we go. Okay, so we make bigger movements with these outside ones. There's Sophia. Hey, good to see you. All right. Now let's find the... All right. we want to find this one. We have to line it up just right, I think. I think that'll do it. Let's see.
I see the left horn.
Very good. All right, so we did that correctly. We have one line. Let's pick the transit back up and find some more stones. Any over here? There's that pile. All right, I know there's one over here. So let's see if we can get over to this part. There we go. Let's push these stones.
They won't move.
Oh, all right. How about this one? Oop, gotta go all the way around, I guess.
They won't move.
All right, not that one. Okay, let's try this guy. Seems fitting since this one was here. Probably should have tried close by first. I think they're
There's
always.
a statue here.
Yeah, I think they're always fairly close to each other. All right, let's use the
It's a
transit.
surveyor's transit, useful for measuring angles and laying out straight lines.
Thank you, Indy. Very helpful. All right, and use the transit. Same thing. Big movements. This time we're going to go for the right horn. That should be good.
I see the right horn.
And we see where the lines converge.
Oh, what's this?
We're going to use our rib here. Ship rib, that is. Not a human one. I don't think. Could be wrong.
Hey, there's a stone disc down here. It's got a hole in the middle and little moons carved into the surface. It must be one of the moonstones Plato wrote about.
Indeed it must. Alright, so yeah, that's only been like 5 minutes. I guess we'll try and do the next section as well. Which hopefully I remember what I'm supposed to do. I haven't done it a little bit, but that's alright. We might just be a little less good with our time. But we shall survive. Hopefully India and Sophia will as well. Alright, let's follow the path away from the ruins. Back up to where we first arrived. And over here, look at that, stone pedestal.
It's just about the same size as the stone discs.
All right, so we can use the moonstone.
It doesn't seem to fit properly.
Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. All right, now, before we utilize it, let's look at our dialogue again. At the greater colony, a moonstone was also needed with the noon sun riding above the full moon. All right, noon sun above the full moon. So, not you. Setting sun, new moon, full moon. Some of these are a little difficult to interpret sometimes. We've been very lucky on this run. These are obviously extremely straightforward.
Well, that didn't do anything.
Well, now I feel foolish for having gotten too optimistic. Noon sun riding above the full moon. Noon sun. Full moon.
That still didn't do anything.
Let's take a peek. Let's see if we can mess with it a little bit. Sometimes you reverse it.
Maybe I need to align the stones with each other and the tall horns, satisfying all of Plato's conditions at the same time.
I was reasonably certain we did. Hang on a second. Let me take one more look here. And what was the initial one? Darkness concealed the tall horns. All right, let's try that. So I'm going to put darkness at the tall horns, and then Moon, sun, full moon. Let's try that. There we go. All right.
What do you know? A secret door.
All right. Let's pick these bad boys up before we go.
So, the legend of a labyrinth hidden under the ruins of Knossos is true. The legend of Atlantis isn't any more far-fetched. Maybe it's true, too.
I think the last stone disc and Atlantis are waiting for us somewhere beyond that door.
You might be right. All right, so in here, I don't remember if we can leave or not. I think we can, yeah. Probably just in case you forget the stones, you can leave. But we have these 3 statues here, and we're actually going to want them. So we're going to pick up these statues, and you'll see the door starts closing. You can pick up the second one, and there's still room here, but if we pick up the third, it closes. So what we actually have to do is, I don't know if we can just use it. Yeah. All right, we're going to go through this doorway, and then we'll see we can still see the statue through the doorway in the other room. So we're going to use our favorite tool, the whip.
Stay away from the door.
Very effective. All right, so now we have our third statue head. Now if we go to the left here, there's nowhere to go. I picked the wrong way. Wait. Yep, just that doorway. All right, let's try again. Let's go straight back. Now we will go left. All right, and we have another shelf. So let's use these stone statue heads. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Head through this door that's now open. And let's go to this doorway first. Why not? See some bones that we'll ignore. Continue through the labyrinth and find a few things here. So we have a stone shaft, this chalk here, and a walkway, but nothing that we can do anything about just yet. But we do see this interesting gold box that
It's beautiful. Too bad I can't reach it.
I would really like to be able to get at. It seems very interesting, but can't do it quite yet. So let's do a little more moving around. Through this door, I don't think we actually want to go this way yet. No, there's a broken column here, so we'll keep that in mind. We see the LucasArts logo in the back. We'll kind of keep that in mind. And we see the base of the stone shaft, as well as a face here and a mouth of this statue. So we'll keep all of that in mind. Let's head back out this direction. Hang on 1 second. All right, sorry. Had to answer something quickly. All right, so let's head back out. How did we get in? Nope, not that way. Let's see if I can remember how to get out of here. For a labyrinth that is not really all that difficult, I have far more trouble here than I should. Anyway, we have, oh, perfect. This is exactly where we wanted to get to. So, come in here where we have this statue and the statue head. Yes, I know it's your whip. And this time, we're going to do basically the same thing that we just did. We're going to use the whip with the statue head.
Get behind me, Sophia.
As Indy just wantonly destroys items.
Sophia, get over here.
Oh, what's going on, Indy?
It must be a primitive elevator of some sort.
Primitive. Seems to be working pretty well. Ooh, what's this?
I always always thought Mr. Otis invented the elevator.
Yeah, well, this is our floor.
All right, so let's take a look right here. Sternhardt.
Oh, wait, that was our ride.
Not anymore. So yeah, this is Sternhardt, the guy from that pyramid-like temple.
It's a walking staff.
Yes, I know it's a staff. I meant that guy.
It's our old friend, Professor Sternhardt. Looks like he's starved to death.
That's
How
not it.
awful.
I guess he knew a lot more than he let on.
But not quite enough, apparently.
Yeah, we'll starve too if we don't find a way out of here.
All right, so let's pick up his note.
It's his note. Let him keep it.
Oh, just look at it.
It says,
I am convinced the map room lies beyond the next chamber. Alas, I cannot get past the gate. I need that orichalcum detector.
too bad for Sternhardt. He came a long way.
Luckily, we have an orichalcum detector. We also now have the World Stone.
This is the World Stone that Sternhardt swiped in Tikal.
So we now have all 3 stones and this staff, which is the item that we need in order to progress through where we just were. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, look at this waterfall.
How nice. Wait, there's a chain running up behind the waterfall. It must be holding the elevator's counterweight.
We are going to use that to our advantage.
Hold on, Jones. Where do you think you're going?
I'm climbing this chain.
You'd better come back.
Trust me.
We'll think about it. I like the weird water monster outline as we climb up.
Ouch. I hate getting wet.
All right, now I think you can walk across here without accidentally stepping on the elevator, but I never do it successfully, so we're going to take a long way around. See a little bit more of the labyrinth here, which I don't think there's anything else, if I remember correctly, that matters in this labyrinth. It's just empty space where you can kind of get lost in and have to puzzle your way out of, which is fine. Okay, so back through here. And in here. So we have this chalk here, which I can't pretend to tell you that I legitimately know what that is, but it's some kind of block that
There, the counterweight is free.
prevents the elevator from functioning. So now you can come back down this way. In here, where that stone face was. We'll step on here, and then we use the staff in the statue's mouth,
Going up?
breaking it, but helping the elevator to function at least. And now we can step across here. So what we're going to do, we're going to pick up this gold box.
There are 2 more beads underneath it. I'll take them too.
Excellent. And now, if we try to use the amber fish on a string,
Why, it's pointing at me.
because we have orichalcum. However, if we open this box, and where are the beads? Did we pick them up already? No, there they are.
The orichalcum is now in the box.
Beautiful. They both in there? Or are they?
The orichalcum is already in the box.
Oh, all right. So it just stays in our inventory. Okay. Now if we close the box, now we use amberfish.
It's not pointing anywhere. There must not be any orichalcum nearby.
All right. So we now have a shield that hides any other orichalcum from the orichalcum finder, which is good, because according to Sternhardt's note, we need to use this orichalcum finder for some goal here.
Uh-oh.
Whee! Oops, I went the wrong way. Well, it doesn't really matter.
That hurts.
All right, now I will now wander aimlessly till we get where we want to go. Let's try this way. Nope. But yeah, so now that we have this box, we can essentially hide any stores of orichalcum and still be able to use the finder. All right, there's the main door. So let's go back here. And then you. There we go. All right.
Here I go again.
Hello, Sophia. Now, if we use the amberfish and a string,
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
indeed it is, which is a problem. So let's have a chat.
Sophia,
Yes?
I forgot, do stalagmites go up or down? Let's not bother asking that. Oh, I guess, all right, we have to wait a little bit before we talk to her.
some date, huh?
We're not dating, Jones. This is not a date. If it was a date, I would have stood you up.
It's not very polite.
Follow me.
Lead the way.
Let me just double check. If we use the gold box with Sophia, doesn't even give us the option. All right, well, never mind. Let's continue.
And there it goes again.
Once we get deeper in, it should give us the option. All right, so if we look up at this hole,
It's a narrow crawl space.
a little too small for us, but maybe.
Listen,
Yes?
You look great in this light. Sure, let's keep playing.
you
Why
look
not?
great in this light.
What's that supposed to mean? It's almost pitch dark.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, Indy. Well done.
Listen,
Yes?
let me boost you through that hole.
I'm not climbing through there. I'll bet it's full of spiders, or rats, or snakes.
Final route down here. All right, bro, smooth. Probably wouldn't fit anyway. Let's go with this.
What's the matter? Scared of a few bugs?
You don't fool me, Jones. You're the one who's scared of snakes.
So what if I am?
So you admit it. We're really not going anywhere until I crawl through there, are we?
Afraid not.
Okay, boost me up.
Sometimes it pays to be
Wash your
honest.
hands, Buster. There's a pulley on this side.
Well, use it.
Okay, hang on. Happy?
We're not out of the woods yet, but nice going.
All right, let's continue. Head back through here. And now, let's try again.
It's pointing at Sophia's necklace.
All right, let's try again.
Listen,
Yes?
Forgot, you think we're lost. Can I borrow that necklace?
can I borrow that necklace of yours for a while?
Why?
I think it's throwing off the orichalcum detector. I think old Nurab Sal is a bad influence on you. I think it looked
I
better
think
on
it's
me.
throwing off the orichalcum detector.
So?
So we need to hide it. So give me the necklace. So I want to put Nurab Sal in a box. Let's go with this.
So we need to hide it.
You think so? Then say, Nurab Sal is a mighty king and his eyes see through.
Fine.
Nurab Sal is a mighty king, and his eyes see through.
All right. I can't give you my necklace, but tell me your plan, and I'll try to help.
I want to put it in this gold box. I want to drop it down the crack in the rocks. I'm going to wear it for a while. I want to see what makes it tick.
I want to put it in this gold box.
Okay, give me the box, and I'll put it inside.
She's very attached to that thing.
There, but just for a few minutes.
Thanks.
All right, so now we're just going to step into the various rooms and try to use our detector.
It's not pointing anywhere.
All right. Next room. Sophia, get out of the way. I don't think it's going to be in here, but let's just try it while we're in here.
It's not pointing anywhere.
All right, back this way.
It's pointing toward that blank wall in the back.
Well then, we're going to use the ship's rib yet again with the wall.
Well, well, well.
What do we have here? Can I just open it? There we go. I was going to say, I didn't think there was anything special about it.
Look, an orichalcum bead. This must have been the bead that attracted the orichalcum detector.
Great. Now take the gold box. I want to wear my necklace again.
Sounds like Frodo. Okay, let's continue on.
Come on, door, move!
Doesn't sound like what you're trying to move.
Either Atlantis is a lot smaller than we thought, or we've found some kind of map or scale model.
Laid out just as Plato described it, in 3 concentric circles.
He does love these circles. All right, so you'll notice we have a spindle yet again. So let's lay these out. One, 2, and 3. And yet again, let's take a look at the book. So we need darkness concealing the horns, and then noon sun riding over the full moon, and then with the world stone, darkness ruling the old city without challenge. All right, let's see what we can do. So darkness in the tall horns, and then the noon sun over the, think full moon, let's see. And then darkness ruling over the city. Let's try that. City, darkness. Beautiful. I guess that makes the city dance. Well, what's behind door number 2?
Uh-oh, I better not lose the stones.
I did forget. Thank you, Indy. Answer is...
Sophia, where
nothing.
are you? We've got her, you foolish Americaner.
Kerner, which rock did you crawl out from under? Let's make a deal. Sophia has a stone disc. Squeeze the girl out of this, Colonel. Well, then keep her. She's nothing but trouble. Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal. Sophia for the stone discs.
You're in no position to bargain, Doctor.
That's fair.
Hand over the stones or you'll never see Miss Hapgood again.
Okay, take the stones. Just don't hurt Sophia. Don't hurt me. Just get out of here. You'll take the stones over my dead body. We are doing some teamwork, so let's go with this one.
Okay, take the stones. Just don't hurt Sophia.
She'll be perfectly safe in my custody.
Kerner! What a slimy toad.
At least he was kind enough to leave you alive.
Uh-oh. Kerner wedged it shut from the other side.
That's all right. We have a solution. It's the same solution that we use for every digging/wall situation. I'm going to take the ship's rib to the rock wall.
You know, I think one of the rocks is starting to move.
Fräulein, halt! You must board the U-boat.
I'm not going anywhere. What have you done with Indy, you creep?
Forget about Jones. How can you expect a man to lead you through Atlantis when he can't even find a way out of the labyrinth?
And you're practically an Atlantis tour guide, I suppose?
We have charted an underwater entrance to the lost city. Together, we will discover its secrets.
Good luck.
You have a choice, Fräulein. Join us and fulfill your life's ambition. Or join your friend, another rotting corpse on the road to glory.
Well, how can I refuse hospitality like that?
Jones was a better man than I thought. He could tolerate her.
Oof.
Whoa. It's a large opening.
There's a Nazi U-boat.
Alright, so we're going to run off, jump on the submarine, and when we do so, we will end the video here. When we come back, we're going to do a little diving here. But till then, see ya.